All right, we are back. We have to figure out how to beat this back to back. I think what I was gonna do, and I got the calc working properly. But what was I gonna do? I feel like I was gonna switch Heracross into this, but it doesn't seem good. The problem with is if I lead Heracross, then I need to bring Gengar to switch into Explosion. The first fight's fine, right? Because I know that Heracross kills this. Typhlosion comes in. We kind of just have to kill this with Gator. Aqua Jet kills with 48 Mystic Water. And this will come in and see Bullet Seed. Well, no, it'll fake out. Yeah, that's good. That's what we wanted to do. And Armaldo will OHKO and get up to, I think it heals like 70. Yeah. It gets up somewhat high. Okay, then the second fight is a problem because we can deal with everything, but not the Nidoqueen. Plus, we have some risk with the Golem. Right? So you're not going to kill this. Actually, could Reversal probably possibly kill? It can. Interesting. Um, I guess that's fine because you would just be quick fake out or quick attack. We might be using Reversal here. Because then I don't need Gengar. Right? Okay, I like this. I like this. I didn't think about this at all yesterday. Yeah, if you're at 1 HP, you kill this. This comes in and sees probably fly because I'm gonna put in the Discord that I am live. Okay. So yeah, it's most likely to fly, but like it's fine whatever it does. We go to Kingler. Where's Kingler? Where is Kingler? So I feel like Rhyperior could also beat this. As I saying. Kind of think that's even better than Kingler. Well, it's always gonna fly. We take 2 flies, easy. And then I don't know. Let's look at Kingler as well. I kind of just want to use our Rhyperior for the first time. If I could find Kingler, he did die twice to Misclicks. So. Scalar takes a ton from Fly, but it won't be using Fly, right? Because if we come in, it will likely fly on the Heracross. We come in, we protect, and then I think protect would get, or Fly would get -1 and a +1. +1 for resist, -1 for us having protect. Wait, this can't U-turn. U-turn's at -2. It's gonna be Shadow Claw or Fly. So I mean, Kingler is gonna Aqua Jet. It's gonna take 2 Shadow Claws at most, unless we crit 1. And if it's 5, we take nothing. Yeah, I think Kingler's better. And then Kingler will always bait Earthquake. There's no way it's going to be Double Edge. So I think what our plan here is to go to Gyarados, have Gyarados bait Double Edge kill. That way, it's always going to be Double Edge. We're going to... What are we going to? Wait, why don't I just... yeah, this is not safe either. Oh, yeah, because I was going to go to Gengar. I guess we could go to Armaldo. We know well, we don't know exactly how much Armaldo is going to take because it's Sceptile uses Bullet Seed. Or no, it's Dual Chop. Wait, so we do know how much it's going to take. Because I was thinking we could it might be difficult to try to make it. Nah, it's not going to be possible to bait Earthquake. Or we go back to Kingler. Yeah, that's probably what we do. We go back to Kingler to bait another EQ. Then we go into Heracross on EQ. The only way Heracross dies... Wait a minute. I can't do that if I'm at -1. If I'm at 1 HP. That's not going to work. There's no way I'm going to risk a raw quick clap back. The other option is Skarmory, I guess. That doesn't seem good at all. Or, if I had a Ghost type that wasn't Levitate, we could Intimidate Pivot on it. I guess Kingler can take multiple double edges, right? I would say we could take 3 at most. Get the... Yeah, especially if it's... Hey, what's up? If we get this thing to -3... if we get this thing to -3... I mean, Gator's still not the safest thing ever, but... If we come in on Earthquake, we're taking it... 3 ads. You got 4. How much do we take from Flamethrower? I can't have a berry on this. We take 49. We're going to be at level 48, actually. Flamethrower does 47 max. And then if we switch into Earthquake, it's unlikely to use self-destruct anyway. This thing's at -3. Earthquake does 33. We're at 72 HP. So we would be dead to self-destruct. It's unlikely to do that. It would have to Quick Claw, and it's 10% to self-destruct. We live any other hit. So I think I will risk that. Okay. And then we have an extra slot to deal with Needle Queen. Lamb said if we gift a somewhere odds and Miku wig. Except for the fact that buying the wig would cost way more money than I would get from a sub. So I don't know how that makes sense. You're not looking forward to it? I don't know. Probably at least $20. I don't know. There's no way Froligator will live a hit from this. We'll be baiting probably just Sledge Bomb Earth Power. Well, unless this Quick Claws. I think it would still be just Sledge Bomb Earth Power. Halloween costume. So Sledge Bomb Earth Power. Skarmory can switch into those and bait Fire Blast. I don't know how that helps. Gyarados is slower, but we have to pre-damage Gyarados. Pull out an old costume when he was 15. I don't own any old Halloween costumes. Why you keep talking to Nightbot? How about Wheezing? Wow, Wheezing takes a ton from Sludge Bomb. Let's look at Donphin. No. I don't know how to kill this thing. The fact that we're baiting Sludge Bomb Earth Power is bad, because that's very hard to switch it to. I mean, Skarmory switches into those and dies of Fire Blast. Nothing wants to take Fire Blast. So that doesn't help. Oh, Camera Up actually. Camera Up dies to Earth Power. Gliscor. Gliscor does not help. There's no way we're killing my modest Gliscor. If this wasn't modest, if we were neutral with like, I don't know, 15 attack, it still wouldn't kill. Okay. That means I cannot kill the Nidoqueen with Feraligatr. First of all, like, I think the only thing in my box that kills it is Dugtrio. Dugtrio is never switching in, ever. This does not seem possible. Without risking a crit. Or I didn't look at Mantine. Mantine does not want to take Sludge Bomb. Mantine at least baits Sludge Bomb unless it gets crit by Sludge Bomb. I can go to Kingler, I guess. Doesn't really help. I'm kind of stuck here. What does Gun Mega do? Probably nothing. Might have to completely redo how I'm doing this fight. Because I have other options for Gliscor. If I use... Well, Rhyperior also baits Golem, I think. Skarmory should bait Nidoqueen first. Why does Skarmory bait Golem? What? There's no way that's true. Unless it's like a typing bug. It should be Nidoqueen. But like, it doesn't really help. The only way this would work is if I somehow killed Gliscor with Dugtrio. Because then I could chain the Nidoqueen. If I could bait U-turn. Like, this doesn't seem good. What about Politoed? Politoed, I think, can Oko this. We have to risk 2 crits and poison. It's the best thing I can see so far. It's absolutely terrible risk. If I were to go to 49, 48, 49 doesn't matter. And I wouldn't be able to, I could be pre-slept. And there would just be the risk of 2 crits. It's essentially 1 in 8 for Politoed to die. If Politoed dies, I mean, we might be wiping here. Everything else will be dead to this. I guess I would have to kill with 2 Aqua Jets, which I don't even think would kill. So that would be absolutely terrible. Armaldo has speeds. I think it would be dead to Earth Power. I think it's going to be at 103 HP after killing Sceptile. Gyarados is slower. And there's no way, even at 49. Nah. Okay. This is bad. It's not even just risking crit, it's also Spadef drop. What about Golduck? Do you Oko this? At 49? No. I was gonna say we could just risk one crit by doing that. Starmie. Starmie cannot do it either. I don't know how to do this. Is Gator faster? At 49, Gator's faster. But it doesn't kill. And I'm pretty sure at that point, because we take... Depends if we get Quick Claw. No, because we were at, what, 70... How much HP were we at? We switched into this at -3. On Earthquake, we take 31. 155 minus 31. Minus however much Typhlosion does. 46. We're at 78 HP. Yeah. We're always dead. I was going to look at the scale moves. If we could scale Hydro Cannon for this, it doesn't sound like the best idea. But if I want to get through this fight riskless... Oh, that doesn't even kill. Never mind. Yeah, scaling Hydro Cannon on this is bad. Especially when we're adamant. What's the chance? We could go for a flinch or a roll. I mean, there's a slight chance that we kill at 49, and I don't want to go to 49. So I would be going for a 30% flinch, which is terrible. Definitely Politoed is a better option. Because if the trio just dies to Earth Power most of the time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. It's absolutely terrible. What happens? Okay, what happens if we get crit or we get Spadef dropped? Then I guess we'd try to go to Gyarados and hope it's Earth Power. Gyarados does not even kill. Also, Gyarados is pre-damaged, so we cannot use Gyarados for this at all. I guess it would be... It's absolutely terrible. It's so bad. Let's look at Walrein. Or we could look at our evolution. I don't want to risk wiping on this random grunt. Okay, Walrein is not the answer. That's definitely the case. Which evolution would kill this? Glaceon, I guess. Glaceon's kind of the one that I want. What ability would we have on Glaceon? This is Runaway. It'd be Snow Cloak, so it's whatever. Ice Body or Snow Cloak doesn't matter. Ice Body, I guess, would be better if we brought it to price, but... And then surely you get Ice Beam, right? 1546, huge. Surely that Oko's. Yeah. With the no, because we don't have Nevermelt Ice. Heracross absolutely needs the Expert Belt, so that's not gonna Oko. Also, this is at least this is just risking one crit, but what scale moves do you have? Blizzard. Nah. Risking one grid's a lot better than two, but I would have to go 49 on a hit. Well, because reversal does not kill the Empoleon. If I go to 49 black belts, which is higher than I want to go for sure, then I don't have to use the extra belt on this because I know at 48 it's not doing enough. 49 with the black belts. We do 19, and then without the Chopal, it does 38. We do 171, we kill. So, we're okay, this might be what we have to do. Heracross, 49, black belt. Alright, and then Glaceon needs the expert belt. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We're still risking a crit, and the risk on Golem is fictional because it has to quick claw. I mean, it's 1 in 160, I guess, for a quick claw explosion. Or I guess any quick. Well, no, I was gonna say crit, but no, it's Gator. EV time. Yep, we're evolving it to Glaceon. Wait, how do we even evolve it to that? Can we even do that right now? I don't even know if we can. It's shiny. Oh, it's shiny stone. We have those. I thought it was gonna be some ice stone or something. Armaldo, Kingler, Gyarados, and Glaceon. I feel like getting Glaceon I will not regret because it's going to be useful in a lot of situations. So Heracross has to go to 49, unfortunately. Because it's going to be at 1 HP. We cannot risk... I was just checking if Empoleon had Aqua Jet. It doesn't. We cannot risk not hitting the range to kill. Oh, wait. I guess that's fine. That means Feraligatr might come in on Earth Power. Yeah, that's not good, actually. This might not be good at all. Because this comes in. It sees Earth Power kill along with Extrasensory Flamethrower. So if we were to take this instead of Flamethrower, we're at 152 minus 75. And we switch into the -3 Earthquake. We're at 44 HP. Then I'm dead to a Quick Claw Head Smash, which is much more likely to happen. That's only if both high roll. It's kind of fictional because it's a 1 in 3 for it to click Earth Power, and it has to high roll. And this would have to high roll Earthquake, and it would only be high roll Head Smash that would kill. And that's a 50-50 to happen. I think we're going to have to risk it, though. Whatever. Heracross 49. Gator to 48. Kingler 48 is probably fine. Armaldo to 48. Superpower, that's huge. We will drop Rock Slide for now. Gyarados to 48. No, I did the thing again. I can't learn Aqua. That's fine. We can give it a Body Slam. Also, I'm going to go to the move deleter. And so I can give this Fly. Okay, Eevee. Do you get any moves? Nah, we can evolve immediately. Because Glaceon probably doesn't get any moves early anyway. But Icy Wind, Aura Sphere. Oh yeah, I guess some moves. Flash Cannon, Psychic Ice Beam. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I'll pick Heracross's level. It should not go to 50 here. I didn't mean to get rid of. I need to lock in. Hoping could come in clutch if I kept that. Not double kick. Icy Wind. Or Fear. Wait, this might be a Mamoswine killer. That's 90. That's 90 base power too. I didn't realize that. Silverwind. I guess. Flash Cannon, sure. We're probably gonna drop. We don't need Psychic. We have a TM. We're probably gonna put Ice Beam over something here. I feel like Flash Cannon's better coverage than Silverwind's for Ice and Rock. Okay. Let's go to the move deleter. Not you. Gyarados. I mean, give Gyarados Fly. Insane that it learns that. I just realized a problem with my plan as well. Because if we're intimidating the Golem, it might not see kill on Kingler. We'll see. Kingler, well, going to be pretty high HP actually. Get Heracross back. Let's give our items and then import so we can get our pre-damage. We could pre-damage Kingler a little bit even. So Heracross needs the black belt. Gator needs Mystic Water. Armaldo needs Muscle Band. I'm not going to put an item on that for now. Gyarados will need probably nothing. And Glaceon needs extra belts. Okay. Yeah, I did forget. If it lets me. What would I do without you? Okay. So, yeah, this is kind of. Oh. Gyarados could be at 1 HP for all I care, because it's only ever baiting double edge skill. But, like, this is going to be at -3, and we want it to be clicking double edge, so we should go to. Is it realistic that you bench 242 in 17 days? What are you at right now? So I guess I go to 32 HP. Your 80 all-time personal record is a single with 220. It was fatigued. Yeah, you can probably do it. Don't push yourself too hard and hurt yourself, though. But if you think you can do it, then go for it. Handled by a great coach. You're in good hands. That's good. What was I gonna check? I need to make sure that Kingler will keep baiting Earthquake at -2. You haven't dealt with any injuries since you started being coached. That's good. I think pretty sure we will. We're switching into a double edge at -1 and a double edge at -2. We should be baiting Earthquake still. Should be fine. Okay. So Kingler shouldn't need pre-damage. It'll take well. Depends. Because we might not. Like, Gilsclair might fly each time. We could let it fly us, or we could just pre-damage. I think that's better. Because flight is like 30%. So, how much does the -1 double edge do? 22. I guess I'll take. I need to take. Because we'll definitely bait Earthquake at -2. This is 86. Plus the -2 double edge. Min roll 14 plus the -1 min roll 19. That's 119. Okay, so I have to pre-damage by 2 points to always bait Earthquake. That's fine. Hairgrass, I need to fix your level because I candied you too high. I don't need any pre-sleep here. At least on Glaceon, I will pre-sleep. Oh, and Gator needs to be pre-slept. Okay. Well, if Glaceon gets crit, we might wipe here. What? Battle notes? Yeah, I think they're good. This is Kingler Berry, but I actually don't want to bury in Kingler. Well, it shouldn't matter. Glaceon has the extra belts. You have the muscle band. Ah, true. That is true. Maybe I am. Just want to double check, because the Gyarados being at 32 HP is kind of scary, but as long as Golem sees kill on Kingler, it will be Earthquake. And there's no way it would be double edge kill. At most, we take 2 Shadow Claws from Gliscor. There is risk. If the Typhlosion or Earth powers on for Alligator, then we would be dead to a Quick Claw Head Smash. Only if it high rolls everything. I think. But yeah, we could wipe here. Just risking a raw crit on Glaceon. Yeah. This Nidoqueen is extremely scary. Because nothing else kills it besides Dugtrio, which cannot switch in at all. Okay. I hate this. I don't think we wipe if Glaceon dies, but we probably lose at least 2 Pokemon. Heracross does outspeed this, right? It's a bad time to check, but yeah, it does. Quick Arm Thrust. This is why Skill Link Heracross is better. Guts Heracross would not kill this. If you don't have Heracross, I don't think anything OHKOs that Napoleon. Typhlosion is sinking into the ground. Hopefully we don't want to see Earth Power here. That would be bad. Good. Extra Sensory is amazing. Because we OHKO this. That means I think Golem doesn't even kill us with a Quick Claw Self-Destruct now. Yeah, so it's super safe on Golem now. This is Fake Out. It will Dual Chop, and we'll heal up most of the damage that it deals, and we'll OHKO. I think we'll get up to 130. Yep. Okay, that one was easy. The next one. Heracross kills this. So this is most likely to fly. We don't really care what it uses. It doesn't have a ground move. Okay. I didn't think about the fact that it's poison, so we don't 3-hit KO. But it should be a 4-hit KO, because it's unlikely to fly. I mean, it's 50-50 to fly. Yeah. But if it keeps flying, then we get healed. Not doing much damage. Please stop clicking fly. It's actually slightly more likely to Shadow Claw than to fly. Well, no, because we resist. It's still 50-50. Huge crit. Okay, Golem is in. It sees Earthquake kill. We need to get this thing to -3. Gyarados is at 32, so when this thing is at -3, it will still see double edge kill. It doesn't calc. Head smash or self-destruct damage. Now it's double edge. It still sees Earthquake kill. Let's double check. Earthquake does 114. It's -2. The reason we can't just kill it is because it has a Quick Claw. Is Earthquake again? I didn't double check, but yeah, Earthquake did 86. Okay, we got it to -3, and since our Valkyries are full health, even if this Quick Claw self-destructs, we're completely fine. No Quick Claw. What's up? You're about to witness a raw crit risk that could possibly make me wipe, or at least lose multiple Pokemon. Wait, I don't have to risk it for Alligator. No, it's fine. Because for Alligators at full health, we live. Yeah, wait, this is fine. This went very well. I evolved my Glaceon for nothing, I guess. Risk and Lamp don't go together. Rocket Hideout and Risk do go together. Easy. Even if we didn't hit that range, we killed a Toxichet. I had to go to 49 on my Heracross for that. Okay, well, we have Scientist Mitch coming up, who is probably the hardest fight here. He has a Bright Powder's Tropius and a Bastiodon. So this is what? We can do the first password boss first. We're probably halfway done with this place almost. Okay. This one. Who's the one with the Bennett? Oh, we do have to fight that one first. Okay. This is not a back-to-back. There's a Focus Sash Mawile? I don't remember that. For Alligator can Oko. We outspeed an Oko. We bait Fake Out. Can Dugtrio kill? I'm gonna refresh this. I hate this calc. Does Dugtrio even switch into Fake Out? It doesn't. It's way too cold. What does this have? 14 out of 30? 14 out of 30 what? Grunts? I probably Heracross. I just think it's too fast. Uses Outreach. Oh, channel points. Also, geez, 7 stream streak. Who is killing this? Do I have to intimidate this? Probably. You bait Outrage, though. I mean, Skarmory probably takes that. Or, no, we probably go to Kingler, right? And we protect to break the Outrage, and then it's Superpower. I mean, you spend them on naming Pokemon and you made a shiny. So what, we can get this thing, I mean, easily to -3 at least. Then what? Okay, with Armaldo. Armaldo has superpower now. Oh, it's Chopal. That's fine. 2 superpowers will kill. If we're actually no. First one does 57. Then the next one is 114. That's 2 points off from killing. So if we just didn't get the mineral here, or I would have to get the not get the 2 lowest rolls here. I mean, it's probably fine because we're taking no damage from it anyway. In fact, do I even need the intimidates? I really don't think I do. Yeah, because it takes recoil. Though I take recoil as well. It's probably best to get at least 2 intimidates. And then you can kill. And then Focus Sash Mawile comes in. So you can kill with everything. Camerupt. Camerupt takes a ton from Ice Punch. I literally did. I literally did. I guess we go for Howl. What do you mean Howl? Oh. Oh, you know what I did? I'm dumb. I meant to copy and paste it. I accidentally edited it because you can see it says Rocket Hideout. I thought I was copy and pasting it, but all I did was edit it. No, I didn't lie. I just goofed. I mean, I kind of lied. Yeah, Camerupt is fine here. We hope we burn it. Otherwise, then what? If we don't burn it. Um. Well, if we take 2 ice punches, which could happen. Um. Otherwise, we just murder it. How? This thing is insane. Look at this huge power 90 attack. It'd be baiting. Well, at least it's not Thunder Punch, so I could always go Gator and kill with Aqua Jet. Holy, new One Piece chapter just dropped. Yeah, I guess Gator's fine. Gator is not taking any damage yet. Okay. Well, you can't bait Sucker Punch kill. Sucker Punch is weird because if you look at Sucker Punch, where is it? If the move's effect is Focus Punch, Sucker Punch, or Future Sight, 33% chance to score +4. Whereas other moves always get +4 on kill. But it's fine. It works. And we have Gorbis. We have speed. Gorbis is like insanely tanky for some reasons. Like it's a super effective knockoff, and it doesn't kill. It should be Thunderbolt. It has Ice Beam though. Oh, Ampharos outspeeds and kills. Wait, Ampharos actually outspeeds something because we're hasty. Okay. Okay. Gator, Gyarados, Kingler. All the goats are coming again. Well, we're not bringing Heracross. You guys thought Ampharos was fast. Also, I could. Well, Heracross is already at 49, but Heracross should also kill this. Barely switches into serve. Yeah, it is. It is very slow. Just give Volt Switch. I could scale Volt Switch on this too. It's huge. And also Zap Cannon, Overheat, Earth Power. Yeah, and this, I mean, this bulk is pretty nice. 90, it's, I'm sure that's buffed though. 90, 95, 100. It's fairly tanky. What are its vanilla stats? Probably not nearly that much. 90, 85, 90. Yeah, a little bit less. Also, being Electric Dragon, giving it more resists is very nice. Who else am I bringing here? Ampharos. Ampharos needs Magnet. Sure, but weaknesses don't matter as much in a Nuzlocke. Resistances are more important, and especially immunities. So, yeah, and having a weakness to bait certain moves could be nice. But like being able to come in on a resistance is very important. Yeah, yeah. I'm saying like weaknesses can be a good thing. Um, so Camerupts, I guess once the charcoal, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Because if we burn the Mawile, burn will always kill. I guess you'll have a berry then. Figgy. Kingler, what does Kingler do here again? It kills, or it pivots on Kangaskhan. You can also have a berry. Gyarados is switching it on superpowers. Gyarados is minus special attack. That's Figgy Berry. Gator needs black glasses. And Armaldo should have a berry as well. Wiki. Okay, do I need a pre-sleep? No. Actually, yeah, Camerup needs to be pre-slept. What? Battle notes? Yep. I think we got our items on. That's all the battle notes say. Read them carefully. All right. So there's not much to read there, so it's hard to mess up. Yeah, we're good. Oops. He healed me. I have to pre-sleep again. Okay, we outspeed and I'll go this. This is fake out. We get this thing to -3 if we can. This is outrage. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's still outraging? What happened there? Didn't I protect on the outrage? I should have paid more attention. I thought protect ends outrage. Oh, whatever. No? Okay. Wait, it's still outraging. I might as well strength it. Wait, outrage did end that time. Whatever. Maybe I'm just not paying attention enough. Okay, now I'm all will kill. That's okay. We were never dead to anything there. And it being locked in outrage is fine. Crit? What crit? Okay, Mawile. Going into Camript. If we lava plume burn it and kill it, that's great. If not, then Gator will kill. Burn? No burn. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's Sash. Can't read. Me neither. Okay, this is Thunderbolt. Somehow Empress outspeeds this. This looks like it'd be a fast mon. It's base 52 speed. Yeah. Alright. Next is the first password boss. So is this intimidate? It is intimidate. How much does Raichu do? Not enough. Maybe with some U-turn chip. Can't really, no. Raichu can't come in on anything. You get toxic with Pelipper. Nothing really wants to kill this. What do you have? What is Feral Bait? At 48. Just Ice Fang. We could U-turn into Kingler. Feral Bait superpower. I don't know where this is going. If something could slow U-turn into Raichu, that would work. Pelipper probably could. Because I believe you get U-turn. Then I'd have to get rid of Air Slash though, or Surf. We can U-turn into Raichu. If that even does enough, I don't even know. At 48, we're at -1. You can just 14 damage. If we go to Raichu, if we are 48 magnets, that is enough to kill with the fake out. Okay. Raichu with 48 magnets. Flipper should go to 48 as well. Okay, what comes in? Macargo with a Shuckleberry. We could pre-damage debate Earth Power Kill if we care. We don't. I mean, we don't care. Earth Power switch in. What else does this have? Ancient Power. So if we were to go Gliscor, it would be Ancient Power. But yeah, it's kind of bad. It is kind of bad. What are the Earth Power switch-ins we have? This one is Water Absorb. Yeah. I should show calc. Gyarados. Actually can't scale Volt Switch, can it? No. That'd be insane if it could. I guess you don't get Volt Switch until Cynthia. I don't really know what a good way to kill this is. Anything that takes Earth Power is going to be Ancient Powers. It's not even Stab, but it's doing a ton. Who 2-hit KOs this? Probably. Okay, some things do. Things that don't switch into Earth Power. Wheezing, that's just explosion. How about, oh, I know what we can do. Toge's Encore. It's that simple. Toge's Encore is this, and we could just kill it. Cordilli comes in. Love the setup, thanks. So this comes in for Stone Edge. Pretty sure we can just bait an Earthquake and Encore this as well. Stone Edge switch in Magnezone. And that baits Earthquake for sure. We can Encore that, kill that. Whoa. Problem is we only have 2 Encore PP. Like the bench is going to start flying again. So I kill this with... I guess we Encore. Encore is 4 turns, so we need a 3-hit... No, we need a 4-hit KO it. And that would be fine. So... or for Sharpbeak has a chance of 3-hit KO even. I guess main thing is we need to be able to 4-hit KO this. It's a 96% with Sharpbeak. Tried a new grip on bench. This gives you better joint stacking. That's cool. You know, I don't need to Encore this thing. All I need to do is go into Heracross and kill. Which does kill. I kind of don't like how high level Heracross is right now. Mawile can switch into Stone Edge and can kill, which baits Frostlass, who I think we go with Sucker Punch. This is really good. Mawile 48 extra belt. Because I can't Destiny Bond at full health. It'll see kill for sure. But yeah, Spino, go this. Kill this. Then last guy. This guy could be a problem, but it's not going to see dual chop kill. What if we get crit by Stone Edge? Stone Edge crit does 88. And then, so you're going to see kill. But what I'm worried about is we're at 24 HP. It is seeing dual chop kill. Maybe what I want to do is pre-damage. It's called the Bulldog Grip. Maybe I want to pre-damage, so if I get crit, it's fake out kill. That's possible. So the lowest HP I could go to is 89. And then if I take a low roll crit, I'm at 14. Which baits fake out. That's good. And if I take a non-crit, it should still just be a fake out. 89 minus 44. So I'm at 45 HP, which, yeah, is just fake out. Okay. Can it be Pursuit? If it is, the attack friction in battle 50% +1. So that can get +1, but fake out gets +2. So it can't be Pursuit. Okay. Even if it sees kills Pursuit. If the attacker knows you turn, we don't. So I should not be able to Pursuit. Okay, that should be fine. And then it's going to be Armaldo killing this again, probably. Muscle Band Leech Life, because I'm already using extra belt. I could use... Oh yeah, I need the extra belt on that. Yeah, Armaldo Muscle Band. It's pouring. I wish it was pouring here. It doesn't rain in California. I like the rain. Yeah. Yeah. What is I using hair crust for? I'm not using hair crust. Okay, Mawile. And Armaldo. I guess we have an extra slot here. Where's Armaldo? I just took it out of my party, didn't I? Backup wise, we could bring something that kills this. Probably Heracross. If we have to. It dies to a double if dual chop double crits, but or either that or Muck. Which is kind of the same thing. Sure, we'll bring Heracross for backup. Okay, let's read our notes. We need to teach U-turn to Pelipper. We need to go to the move to leader for that. Actually, I guess Gliscor isn't bad for the Sceptile. It's kind of the same thing that Heracross would do. Okay. Let's teach U-turn. Alright. Raichu needs a magnet. Togekiss, we can give the Sharpbeak. Why not? Mawile needs Expert Belt. Needs to go to 48. Armaldo needs Muscle Band. Gliscor can have a berry. Or Modest Gliscor needs Wiki Berry. And I think everything's going to 48. Do I need pre-sleep here? No. Okay. This fight should be completely fine. Get the slow U-turn. Get the chip for Raichu to kill. So Raichu fake out into Thunderbolt should kill now. Double check. We are magnets 48. We do 87%. Yeah. Now this is Earth Power from Macargo. I guess it could Will-O-Wisp, and I don't care about that either, I guess. I mean, yeah. What I should have done here was either pre-slept or baited kill. But I think it's fine. We're not going to die to burn. Wait, how much PP is that? It should be like 15, 20? 15. I can also wish if I need to. Let's play it safe and wish. I would want to wish. Oh, that's fine. I think the worst case here is if I flinch it on the turn that Encore ends, but I think we'll kill anyway. Encore is still up. Wish for attempt 63 to be the one. Me too. So this is Stone Edge. Mawile kills this. Mawile kills this. And then this will always be fake out. I forgot, you know what I forgot to do? I was supposed to pre-damage Mawile. Because it would have been bad if we... Yeah, whatever. We didn't get crit, so it's fine. Because if we got crit, it would have been dual chop. I was trying to pre-damage, so if we got crit, it would still be fake out. Next is Scientist Mitch. This is... We'll see how this goes. Last time I risked a Rob right powder miss. Scientist Mitch. Do you kill this? I don't think anybody's gonna OHKO the Metagross. How much does Dugtrio do? Not even close. We're gonna have to get creative here then. We're gonna need to find out how to U-turn chip it. Gliscor baits Ice Punch. My only good ice resist is Kingler or Magazone, I guess. How much is Gengar? Well, Gengar, it's not gonna do much because Steel resist Ghosts. How about counter? Well, that doesn't work if it's Zen Headbutt. We can get flinched. This guy's a problem. Like, you turn with this, you bait a bunch of kills. So that's off the table. And what does this have for mag zone? Is it just Zen Headbutt? Can't risk that. Skarmory probably takes nothing from this. Well, has Thunder Punch. Skarmory doesn't get U-turn, does it? No. I can't put too many resources for the Metagross because the rest of the fight is tough as well. How did I kill this last time? I feel like I chained to the Kingler or something. How much does Heracross do with reversal? Not enough. Donphan baits Ice Punch and can at least get off one drill run. Or Bulldoze in a drill run might kill if we were faster. So if I go to if we take an Ice Punch and if we have a berry, then we won't die, or we'll just bait Ice Punch again. Let's see. 154 minus 110 plus 154 divided by 8. We're at 63. No. How about at level 49? 157 minus 108 plus 57 divided by 8. I go to 68 HP. So then, I mean, hey, thanks for the follow. So yeah, if it hits this high roll, then we are baiting kill with something else. Maybe that's fine. But then I need something to switch into Ice Punch, and hopefully not Iron Headbutt, but something that switches into Ice Punch and can kill probably Arcanine, because Arcanine would only be dead to Zen Headbutt crit if it has to. So Arcanine could kill, I don't know, maybe there's a better option that could chain the Kingler. Switching into Ice Punch. I don't know how much Starmie does with Surf. It's probably enough. So you're going to 49. Let's take notes. Donphan, 49. Berry. You're doing 92 damage. Starmie with Mystic Water. Also, Starmie switches into anything, so it doesn't even matter. Though the line could get messed up if we crit turn 1 with Drill Run. Then what happens? Kingler comes in, sees Crabhammer kill, and probably Superpower kill. Starmie's not killing Kingler. Starmie can switch into those. Not really. So we really don't want to crit this turn 1. But if we do, let's. How much HP are we gonna be at? I mean, we already know that we're. Hello, how's it going? I hate the fact that we have diverging lines here. So we're bringing Starmie. What's going on? This fighting, this awful fight in Rocket Hideout. There's bright powder. This is Bastiodon that's super hard to kill. And then obviously you need to be pre-slept. So if we don't kill at turn 1, Starmie kills, then we bait Tropius right away. Tropius could see killed everything. This mon, such an amazing room background, thanks. So this is bright powder. I don't know how we're gonna deal with that. Like Magnet Bomb, Magnezone is the best thing we can do. But that's not even a 3-hit KO always. I guess what we should try to do is hit one Aurora Beam into Magnet Bomb. If we miss our Aurora Beam, that's really bad. Otherwise, who else has accurate moves that can do, like, Mawile has Feint Attack, which doesn't really do all that much. And we can't switch into Dragon Pulse, or we can. What about Aerial Ace Skarmory? Oh yeah. Yeah, we have options. We don't have to risk. We don't have to take a bunch of risk here. Yeah, Skarmory, Aerial Ace is a 3-hit KO. We're risking crit on Skarmory, but if we bring Magnezone Skarmory, like we Magnet Bomb once. I think Metal Coat Magnet Bomb. Yeah, that's Skarmory, Aerial Ace. Okay. So we're bringing Starmie Mystic Water and Magnezone with Metal Coat. Skarmory, Aerial Ace. Okay. And the problem is I'm using my Mons that I need to use for Bastiodon. Maybe Heracross can Oko that. But we need to look at the line where we kill this first. I need to switch into Superpower Crab Hammer, which Darby can do. But if he gets a crit, that's bad. Superpower Crab Hammer. Mantine, or Gyarados even. Mantine baits and knock off Body Slam. How about Gyarados? It's not great. It's not great. When Gyarados would bait knock off Body Slam too, and we'd probably have to kill with Gator. With Strength, should be a 2-hit KO. Except for the fact that Superpower does too much. But if we switch into Naga Body Slam, it should be fine. Is Strength a 2-hit KO? Yeah. But then how do I deal with the Bastion when that comes in? I was hoping that Hairgrass takes one in Okos. That is absolutely not the case. It does not switch in. It does not kill. Let's scrap this and figure something else out. So we know Gamerap doesn't work because it baits in Headbutt. I know Donphan's our best option. What else does this have? It has Ice Punch. So probably no Glow Score. And what is Kingler bait from this? Thunder Punch? Wait, maybe we could just use Glow Score Kingler to get some U-turn chip. It's gonna be a lot of U-turn chip, but like obviously this switches into Thunder Punches forever. Kingler switches into Ice Punches, not forever, but quite a few. Let's see, how much U-turn chip do we need? Okay, Glow Score and Kingler. Okay. So Earthquake does 56. We're gonna need 5 U-turns. We need 5 U-turns for Earthquake to kill, which is fine. Kingler takes 5. We kill with Earthquake. In fact, nah. I feel like we could almost kill with U-turn. I think it's fine. To kill with Earthquake. This comes in and we'll only see Crab Hammer kill. That's better. Oh. So we have guys that switch into Crab Hammer. You kill with Thunderbolts. I wish you could kill with Volt Switch. Wait, you don't switch in. Yeah. I need someone to find someone who's red and blue. Which and also outspeeds. So you're not gonna work. Switching to Crab Hammer is actually kind of difficult. Well, I could get some U-turn chip on this. It's not much. And we can't really. We could come in on. I mean, we can come in on Body Slam or Knockoff, or Superpower would be better, and hope we don't get crit. I mean, how well does Kingler take Crab Hammer? Not, not very well. That's fine. Do I have a like? I'm thinking Water Absorb on this. It's Superpower. Should be able to take at least 2 superpowers. Also, this can stay in and get some chip. It wouldn't ever be Crab Hammer. Glow Score switches into anything else. Let's take some notes here. Glow Score, soft sand, poisoned, Kingler. Probably once Figgy. My cargo. Yeah, because we can easily just click Flamethrower once and then go to Glow Score and kill. My cargo can have whatever. Wait, so we kill this with Earthquake. Bastiodon comes in. Just clicking Draco. So I remember I had a way. I remember I had an easier way to kill this last time besides stalling out all the Dracos. So we probably can stall out Dracos. Well, the problem is Kingler. I guess Kingler's fine. Kingler takes 1 Draco. We protect. That's 2 Dracos. The problem is I need Mind Zone and Skarmory for Tropius. This comes in on Gliscor and it probably doesn't see kill. I mean, Camerupt. Does Camerupt take 2? It should have 49. We should have had Mirror Coat. I have to use Soft Stain on Gliscor. Well, I could put Extra Belt. It's close to a 2-hit KO. But I think if we Earthquake twice and it doesn't kill, or well, I can only Earthquake once. Unless it decides to protect, or like double protect or something and fail. We can get one Earthquake. I don't know who else does any damage to this. Donphan? Donphan's just not doing as much damage. I feel like we need to stall out the Dracos. I guess camera up takes 2. Donphan could take 1, but then we still need. And then Kingler takes 2. Wait. Right, we go into camera up. Camera up takes 2. Actually, I think this. Well, Kingler's really only going to switch into 1. I was going to say we switch into this twice. I don't know. We'll go to Kingler. We will protect. We'll go into Camrupt. So that's 3, 4. We need one other mon to take a Draco, which I guess will be Magda Zone. We really hope we don't get crit, because we're gonna have to Magna Bomb this once. We're dead to crit at that point. I guess. Because Skarmory really doesn't want to get crit by this either, because we need a 3-hit KO with Aerial Ace. We're already going to be. This is not good. I don't want to click. Even clicking Aerial Ace twice is really bad. I kind of really need to click Aurora Beam. If I'm going to do that, I might as well just use Glaceon. Well, the thing is, if you switch in, if you miss, you're not going to be dead unless it crits. Well, same thing for Glaceon, I guess. I don't think anything else works here. Maybe Mantine Aerial Ace? Because you can Roost. You still take too much. Tentacle gets Ice Beam, I think. Or not. It doesn't, actually. Um... Jump Bluff is not good, right? It has Hurricane. I guess what we could do is once this is out of Draco, we kill it with Glaceon. I guess no, Endeavor would be super annoying, huh? We're just gonna have to kill with Magnezone. Which means we're baiting a random move from this. We don't really want to go straight into Glaceon. Jesus, Glaceon is so fast. This is the fastest thing in our box right now, I think. What I'm thinking is... Nah. I was thinking if it was Wikiberry that we wouldn't be dead to 2, but I think we are. I'm trying to give myself multiple chances to hit. Because I would like to be able to kill Bastidon with this, but Endeavor would be bad. I guess... could try to kill with U-turn. That seems not likely to happen. If I want to get Glaceon in safely, but I don't even have an extra slot to play with here. I was going to say we could try to slow U-turn, but one that could miss. And yeah. I don't want to just switch into Glaceon, risking crit and then risking a miss as well. And I'm pretty sure, because of Endeavor, Magnezone will be... Let's see, maybe I can stall out Endeavors. Stall out all of its PP. Endeavor only has 5. I think we really need to stall out everything. We're just going to switch between stuff. It should work. Once it's out of everything, how much would Struggle do? Wait, wow, it does nothing. Okay. Yeah, because is Struggle physical? It must be. I guess I can test that, but give it like more attack. Yeah. So it's physical. So I mean that means we can go into this on the turn it would die to the last Struggle. And then if we miss, we're risking crit, and if it doesn't crit, we have 2 chances to hit. So I like that. Just to be safe, I want to put Wikiberry in this. So Gliscor Soft Sand, Poisoned. Kingler Figgy, Macargo's item doesn't matter. Camerup's item shouldn't matter. Okay. I think after this battle, might take a break to eat some lunch. Come back from dinner and see Metagross and Bastiodon. Well, the good thing is I just finished playing this fight. And there is a little bit of risk. But this is probably one of the hardest fights, if not the hardest fight in Rocket Hideout. Glaceon. Why the bunch of names in notes? What do you mean? What do you mean? Soft Sands, you're going to be a Figgyberry. Camerup or Macargo's item doesn't matter. I guess Camerup should have a berry. I need to get... I don't know. I just put them there. Just to have them there. In case my page gets refreshed, then I would still have them there. And in case I forgot what I was bringing. my nature is. Wikiberry. This really doesn't need an item, but I'm all out of those. I need to put some more in, I guess. If it happens, skill issue. Yeah. I guess it also needs a berry. Glaceon should have a berry as well. I can farm those berries, so I'm allowed to have as many as I want. I used to think that they were limited. Then I saw AJ play the game and he had 9.99 of each, and I realized that you couldn't actually grow them. Where did I wipe last try? It was in Goldenrod. Radio Tower. Yeah, we're getting close to that. Okay, we're gonna give you Wikiberry. Glaceon is gonna have a Wikiberry. Camript, Wiki. And you can have a Wiki. Okay, so we need a poison Gliscor. Should be all we need to do, really. I don't need to pre-sleep. I could. I'll pre-sleep Kingler. So I noticed that Magnezone is not at 48. Power Gem. Yeah, stronger than Ancient Power. You need to U-turn. I didn't even put that on my notes. Good thing I remembered. Okay. This is not gonna. Okay. He's got enough HP. Okay. We're doing a lot of U-turn chipping here. I need 5 U-turns on the Metagross to kill with Earthquake. It's pretty nice having a 4 times ice resist. Dugong is better at, it can be an 8 times ice resist. How many U-turns was that? I mean, maybe if we high rolled some, we could. What are you at now? Okay, we definitely need one more. Kingler, as long as it's healthy enough to take one Draco, which Draco does 48%, should be fine. Yeah, barely. Okay, so Earthquake kills now. We have to U-turn chip on Kingler as well. We need quite a few U-turns on this. I think we need 4, maybe 5. Knock off. Oh. Yeah, I should have been itemless on my cargo. Whatever. Oh, this is life orb. We're good. It'll take some superpower chip too, if it uses that. That's doing so much damage, jeez. So we're not Sazane anymore, we do 56%. We need at least, yeah, one more should do it. Oh, I remember what my plan was here. I was supposed to flamethrower with my cargo, but it's whatever. Because I don't think Gliscor wants to switch in anymore. So I think I'm gonna stay in. If I kill with my cargo here, then it's Draco. That's fine. Does it see Draco kill? It doesn't. That's fine. I'm gonna go to Camerupt first. There's one Draco Meteor. Take another one. I don't want to attack it. I'm just gonna click counter. It's whatever. Maybe I should just try to crit kill it. But no, because for the trophies is more of a problem. Okay, that's 2 Dracos. We'll get 4 Dracos on Camerupt. This is 3. We protect. Problem is with this thing, we have to stall out all of its PP. The last Draco will have to go on Magnezone. Limprosa gameplay. It doesn't have, it has what, 5 protects, 5 endeavors. This is all planned. Everything's good. Though there is risk at the end, because we have to risk hitting through Bright Powder. The reason we're stalling this thing out is so we can go into Glaceon on the turn that it dies to struggle. And then Glaceon, if it misses the Ice Beam, because the trophy is Bright Powder, then we only die to crit. Or we try to, or we have a second chance to hit. So now we just switch until it runs out of everything. It doesn't have a ton of PP. %90 to 94%, yeah. I'm not gonna count, I'm just gonna see when it struggles. It has 1 base attack. Struggle doesn't do any damage. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is. Well, I probably shouldn't switch into Kingler. I don't know if he would die to struggle. Probably not. But yeah, it's my best bet there. I think it has 10 recovers that we have to stall through. Which I think it will use those last. I think everything's at -10. Yeah. There's also, I think it's more likely. Okay, there's struggle. It's more likely that we miss 2 ice beams because we still like that's a 1 in 100 to miss 2 ice beams. We'll go into Glaceon on the terminal that cat. Should die not on this turn, but on the next turn. It's not like it's not like it's a big deal if we switch Glaceon in too early. Yeah, that should be less than 25%. Oh, okay, whatever. I guess we kill it then. That doesn't make a difference. Okay, now we need to hit this ice beam. Okay, we hit. Huge. Easy. Yo, what's up? Check Discord. What is that screenshot? I'm doing good. How are you? What is that? SS? I don't know what you're saying. What you think? What? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, SS equals screenshot. I have never heard anyone abbreviate screenshot as SS. Thanks for the follow. I don't know why it's saying that again because we already got to 80 earlier. I guess the other person unfollowed. Yeah, the person that followed earlier unfollowed. Whatever. Okay, second password. This should be this one. Yes. Okay. Barperior in the lead is much easier to kill than if we have to switch into it. Golem can kill the Mystic Water. And this doesn't have a dark move, so we just bait Thunderfang. Into Dugtrio. Dugtrio can kill with Black Belt. Bait Starmie. Surf, Ice Beam, Psychic. This mon is so hard to use. It baits kill from everything. Surely there's something better to kill Luxray. Maybe. Score is slower. Might have to be this. Do I have a switch into... Not you. Do I have a switch into all those moves? Surf, Ice Beam, Psychic. It's pretty hard to switch into. But any water type should be able to switch in. Not any water type, but... I would think that Mantine would be best. That should always... I don't know about always. If I get crit Spadef dropped, it could be Psychic again. What? Battle Notes. I forgot I wasn't showing the calc. But yeah, Battle Notes. So this should be fine. Unless it's crit Spadef drop. I bait Thunderbolt, and I can go into something that wants to kill this. Like what? The Starmie will Mega. Yeah, it's in a new patch. Okay, Mawile doesn't switch in. Shiftry should. The Thunderbolt. Geez, Shiftry sucks. Cacturn definitely would have killed this. What if I just go into for Alligator? Does it take 2 hits? Yeah. So we can just use for Alligator. I don't even have to pivot on something. Coming on the Surf, Ice Beam, Psychic, whichever one. We can't get Spadef dropped. And Black Glasses knockoff will kill. Crobat comes in. He's gonna see random move. Sky Uppercut's kind of bad. Why does Crobat have Sky Uppercut? How about Camripped here? Yeah, it'll use Fly. Counter won't kill. Why not Armaldo? It's a Rock Slide. Rock Slide into a Celerock will kill. Seems fine to me. If we switch into Fly, that's super easy. Or if we switch into something else, that's fine as well. Yeah, make sure I teach Rock Slide. Can't forget that. It's weird. A lot of people, a lot of new viewers are coming in today. Most days, nobody comes in. Anytime someone comes in, I expect them to be trying to sell me something. And then we have a Focus Band Golem. Oh, but this is easy. Oh, well. Isn't it weird that Mega Starmie is a physical attacker? Yeah, that is weird. Does Kingler take Explosion? No. Last time I had Ninetales for this, which worked very well. Because it's immune to Fire Punch and Explosion. How do I deal with this thing? So how's the line working? We're killing with killing Krabba with this. This will see Fire Punch kill. Yeah, Ninetales was so good. It might not see Fire Punch kill. How do we kill this thing? If I could encore it, maybe I could make sure this sees Fire Punch kill, go into Togekiss, encore it into Fire Punch, and then go into Golduck and kill. That seems fine. Because right, Armaldo's switching into this. If it takes Cross Poison plus Fly, does that put us in range? Because if it flies as we switch in, we'll just take 2 flies. Cross Poison does 30. Minus 66. Well, we need to see the min rolls, actually. Here's what we'll do. Right, we take Fire Punch max roll. We will add the min roll of Cross Poison. The min roll of Fly. So that's 121 HP. How many more encounters? We don't get an encounter for a while. I didn't add these. We got what did we get here? Yanma? And we got the Gyarados, but this is not until after we go through all of Goldenrod, so it's a while away. We get Route 44, Ice Path, Blackthorn, which everything seems good here. Carnivine's a Steel type. Route 45. We don't get this unless we fight an insanely hard fight. Nobody. You don't get this fight unless you don't do this unless you're desperate, because like it's not worth the risk. Dragon's Den, Whirl Islands. We have a chance for Golbat again. Route 27. Tojo Falls. Another chance for Absol here. Victory Road, Indigo Plateau. That's it. Back in 5 minutes? Alright. So, okay, we need to check if we're at 121 HP. And we take... Oh, yeah. So, I guess if we take Sky Uppercut into play... max rolls minus 38, minus 66. We're at 17. That's fine. You do need to be pre-slept, though. That's important. So you don't get poisoned by cross poison. You obey Fire Punch kill. We go into Togekiss, we encore it. And then unless it focus bans like a fictional amount of times, we will be fine. Okay. I need Golduck. I need Dougie. I need Gator. I need Camerupt, Armaldo, and Togekiss. Item-wise, Golduck needs Mystic Water. Dougie needs Black Belt. Gator needs black glasses. That needs to be pre-slept as well. Camerupt. What is Camerupt doing here again? I'm not using it, am I? Hey, let's go through the line. You kill this. You kill this. You kill this. And then this comes in. Yeah, I don't need Camerupt. If anything, we bring a backup for Golem, which what even does that? So I guess I don't know, Gyarados. Alright. I need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Lamp is back. Okay, so we're ready to do this fight. Did I finish putting items? Armaldo needs, it needs Rock Slide. But I have to get rid of something on it. I guess we're dropping Aqua Tail. That could come in useful, but we need it for now. Togekiss, I guess. Well, the item doesn't really matter. Gyarados' item doesn't matter either. Lamp Trust. What? I'll give you a berry in the calc, I guess. If I ever have kids, if that's probably never gonna happen. Be the one uncle that would be like, "Hey, buddy, here's $5. Go punch your dad in the nuts." Yeah, I can see that. Maldo's supposed to be at 121 HP. I'm gonna put wikis on these. Gyarados, what age are you? Aided wiki. No figgy. Okay. I'll level up Gyarados. So we need a brief sleep. You have to 48. And then double check our items. Busy water, black belt, black glasses. That's what the notes say. Explain the plan. It's pretty simple. Golduck kills this. This baits Thunderfang. Dugtrio switches in, kills that. Starmie comes in. It's going to be Psychic Ice Beam Surf. For Alligator, we'll always take those plus a Thunderbolt and kill. Crobat. We're baiting a random move, but no matter what move, Rock Slide into a Solar Art kills. And then a pre-damaged T-Bolt Para will be pre-slept. Yeah. And then, no matter what, we're always baiting Fire Punch from this. So we go into Togekiss and Encore because it's Focus Banned. And then, unless this Focus bans a bunch of times, we'll be fine. Maybe there's something... if I had a Scald that doesn't exist, we'd have a better chance to kill it. On most important Battle Red fights, you can't pre-damage or pre-status. Yikes. I know that's the case in Run and Bun on gym battles. Because, like, I know people will, like, purposely underlevel Pokemon so they can bait kills in gym battles. Okay, we should be ready. Had a whole plan on Surge because you saw Heracross was healed from Burn, you reset. Okay, this is fine. We kill this. You think Dugtrio is so scary? that was baiting the wrong move here. I could absolutely die at like at anything. Tackle. Our defensive dropped too. The thing it already sees kill with every single move it has. Hey, we take Thunderbolt and we kill. Crobat comes in. We don't care what move it uses. Fly is fine. Is it bad if we crit this? What if crit? What do you mean? Every single mon I'm using is, well, Armaldo and Feraligatr are both battle armor. It's kind of bad if I crit this, because I don't know if I'm baiting Fire Punch kill right now. I wanted to, well, I don't take another fly. How much does Fire Punch do to me? Okay, well, also, wait, I kind of messed up here. Because I didn't realize it was Black Sludge. Solrak's not going to kill. How much does the Solrak do? 35%. It could kill here. So let's hope that it kills. Otherwise we have to switch something into Fly. Which would be... We could go Gyarados, I guess. Oh, we got the roll there. Yeah, totally for Alligator. Okay, so the bad thing here is that I'm not baiting Fire Punch Kill. So we hope that it doesn't boom, because anything dies to that. Even Gyarados, yeah. Well. Don't boom. It's 10% to boom. Good. It crit me. Wait. I'm dead to another crit. I'm not. Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, I put it at -1 in the cup. Yeah. Well, it can boom turn 1. It's 10% chance. I need to encore this, so hopefully it doesn't crit me again. Okay. So now we have a few chances to kill this. It is focus banned. Okay, it's in proc focus band. We're good. Risk burn. Yeah, but it wouldn't matter because if it proc focus band, it would be at 1 HP anyway. I might end at some point and eat lunch, and then I can watch hit slips wipe to Renpine. Because Victory Road is tough. Is he? Did he? He's still going, right? And Delatown. This is on Delatown. I would not have known that. I'll try to get up to Petrol, and I could play in Petrol off stream. You're Gen 5 nerd. I haven't. I played a lot of Gen 5 when I was a kid. But I don't have much memory of Gen 5. So I haven't really done. I did play Blaze Black like for like one stream, but I haven't really done a whole Nuzlocke of Gen 5. Okay, so we have what, like 3 more grunts before Proton? Or Petrol, I mean. Or just 2 more. Okay, we'll do these 2 grunts and then end. The best main series games ever made are Black and White or Black 2x2. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, the Arcanine. First thought is Gator, or either that or counter. Actually, I don't know why we would counter. We can just do a KO it. Ah, this is the Torterra that killed my Crobat last time. This guy. Torterra S. Yeah. It clicked synthesis, and then it clicked head smash. Okay. Is this any better? As we kill it, this also baits Torterra. But it's Woodhammer Earthquake. This is where I would switch into Crobat and start U-turn chipping it. I don't really have a switch into. I guess Hair Grouch just switches in and kills. I guess it doesn't matter whether I use Camerupt or Gator, and Camrupt's lower level, so we'll use that. Right, because there should be no problem here. Camerupt kills, and then there's Earthquake Woodhammer on both modes, hardcore and normal. Giovanni has a Torterra. Torterra is like super annoying to kill in this game. Like I had a Torterra once and it wasn't that good, but an enemy Torterra is like super tough to deal with. Agree and 3. You mean Gen 3? So Hair Grass should be able to go. Shell Smash Whiter. That's scary. Rockhead Woodhammer Earthquake, yeah. Okay, so Hair Grass skills with an extra belt. Even a muscle band would work, but you bait Psychic Air Slash. You can decide if 3 or 5 are your faves. You went with both. Actually, Hair Grass doesn't have. Okay, I was gonna say Hair Grass kills this, but it doesn't have speed. What do you want, cat? What do you want? You want a lap? What do you want? What do you want? Food? What just happened? He wants food. That's food. He has food. Sometimes I don't know what cats want. Cat stream. Only the cat can calc. Best 2 starters in the game are the 2 cats, Incineroar and Cinderace. Wait, no, Cinderace is a bunny. What's the other cat? Yeah. Oh, Meowscarada, yeah. Forgot about that one. Okay. Switching into Psychic Air Slash. Jeez. How is Glaceon so frail? You usually pick Masquerade at the start and hatch a Litten at some point. Why is a Zatu so fast? Why is it 95 base speed? Masquerade is good early and later on. Instant is an E4 mon. Okay, Mawile kills. Well, if we're pre-slept, so it doesn't Thunder Wave. We barely switch into Psychic. Then Quick Claw Muck comes in. Or Black Glasses. This mod is actually insane how much damage it does. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing, Sucker Punch, does more than Shiftry's Sucker Punch. When it's stab. The Sucker Punch is 62%. This does 90%. Jeez. Okay, then we have Muck coming in. Pretty sure Camerupt can just kill that. So maybe we want to use Camerupt for this instead. The soft sand. And we'll lead with for Alligator. Decided to go F the cat and pick the mudfish. You picked mudkip. Yeah, we kill us at -1, so that's fine. It's the same thing. Okay, easy fight, easy fight. Camera, Terracross, Mawile. Yeah, it's usually the play because the rival teams are easier if you pick grass. We're actually leading with this. So I guess we just need 4 mons here. Armaldo seems like a good backup. Gyarados is always good. Route 22 fight. Alright, this should be fine. Hairgrass needs extra belts. Gator needs nothing. Doesn't matter. Water starter champ is the most doable. Even the champ has different teams for your starter. Oil needs black glasses. Camera up to soft sand. Why are these messages not showing up on the stream? It's like it. Oh, it's weird. It froze for a second. As a rain team, if you pick anything other than grass, if you pick grass, it has sun. Is it Groudon instead of Kyogre? Armaldo is just backup. I guess you can have a berry. You need a pre-sleep, so put those in the cup. And I guess Gator can have a berry. Okay. Why did I put song sand in my notes? Read battle notes. Not forget. Do not pick the fire starter. Why not? Okay. Let me give you a wiki. View a wiki. Not figgy. Gator figgy. And a pre-sleep. Alright, here we go. We never died to that. That seemed like a very high roll. 87% was a max roll. Torterra is sinking to the ground. Somebody help him. That did a lot of damage. Okay. For some reason, Zatu is zooming. He's way too fast. Otherwise, we could kill with Rock Blast. And then Muck, we go camera out. This is Quick Claw Muck. Camera up is such a good mon with battle armor. Iron Tail is not 100% accurate, so no. Okay, one more battle, and then I'm gonna end to eat some lunch, and I'll probably go live again in in an hour or two. Cool fish. Raichu. Raichu kills with magnets. That's good. Raichu baits Starmie. Did we just kill this as well? Wait, this is kind of free. Espeon comes in. I see Psychic. Pretty sure Gator can kill. Yeah, we don't even need a black glasses. Holy. This is absolutely free. And this comes in. It's clicking Signal Beam. Guess it could Sucker. Use Man Mega for the first time. It doesn't outspeed. Jeez. Never mind. Hairgrass. Does 300%. Yeah. Needs to be Personberry. Alligator and a Heracross person. Easy. 2 minute cook. Worst thing about this place is running through it every single time. You change your team. This game really needs a portable PC. The portable PC would ruin like the Chuck Gauntlet. Okay, Raichu. Just these three is what we need. Raichu magnets. Gator. Marco Red does that. You don't need an item at all. Mineral Imperium. And Harrigan needs person. This should be fine. Yeah, there's no way it would be Psychic. Oh, and the E4, yeah, that makes sense. The E4 is the gauntlet of all gauntlets. Yeah. Win 12v12. After this fight, we have Petrol and then 12v12. The last fight for now. But I'm gonna end stream, eat some lunch, and I'll be back in like an hour or so. And then I don't know, probably I don't know if I'll fight Price today, but I'll at least get up to Price and start planning him. Fight Price tomorrow. You know, if he'll be awake by then. Espion. Is it psychic? Or it could Calm Mind actually, it just doesn't matter. You need to do something in the morning. Yeah, time zones suck. Alligators at the level cap, that's not good. Single blade isn't an option right now. We get with 2 hits of Pit Missile. Alright. I'm gonna end for now. I'm not gonna run into that like I did last time. But I'll be back in a bit. You do it in the early afternoon. Alright. Maybe I'll see you later then. Bye for now.